goes in for the dunk.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
The pass to Bayless. Plumlee with the screen. Poked loose and stolen by LeBron. Ahead, here's Jordan. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Unloads from 13. And Jordan sends it back. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Outside for Carter Williams. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Plumlee. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Wasted no time on that one. And it's now 26 points for LeBron.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
To the inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Pulls up for 3, and James gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. James has got 11 here in this quarter alone. LeBron's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And in college, guys, Miles Plumlee had an unusual competitor at his position. It was his younger brother, Mason. I mean, they actually had to compete against one another for playing time.
Well, Greg, going back to those Plumlee brothers you were talking about, there is competition. And then, Clark, you know, there's this friendly rivalry that'll always exist.
Yeah, the brotherly competition, if you will. They have similar bodies and share some of the same attributes as well. Drafted in back-to-back years, both toward the end of the first round. A lot of parallels.
A lot of similarities, you're right.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Dishes to Henson. Second shot opportunity. Plumlee, the pass to Henson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And stolen by Iverson, all by himself. On up the court. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. With 1 on the clock, it's off. And at the end, and we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's LeBron. So for Chicago right now, we've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jordan. And it's Iverson in at point guard.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Mayo kicks to Bayless. And he gets it to go from the corner. inside. Here's Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ennis is checked in.
Checking in for Milwaukee, Tyler Ennis.
Here's Inglis. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Iverson kicks to Davis. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Ennis passes to Inglis.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Davis, and it's Chicago scoring again.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
They set the pick. Ennis passes to Vaughn. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inglis, and Davis sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Ennis. Iverson covering. Ennis dishes to Plumlee. Pass to Vaughn. And another shot. And Davis sends it back. Jordan kicks to James. And he slams that one down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Plumlee with the screen. Ennis passes to Plumlee, and Jordan sends it back. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one is hammered home.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
And that one's good.
Inglis.
Iverson with the ball. Garnett with it, now guarded by Ennis. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 assists here tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Plumlee, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Davis, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And stolen by Iverson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ennis dishes to Plumlee. Goes up at the stripe. Ennis misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. And that one's good. Inglis. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Davis, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well,
man.
speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And here's Ennis. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James, no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Shot by Mayo is no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Garnett. They get it back. Here's Davis, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Jared Bayless is checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Bucks ball. 2 points, parts unknown.
Pass to Ingles. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Iverson with the bucket.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And he gets the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And stolen by Iverson. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the dunk by James.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Plumlee with a screen on Iverson. Here is Bayless. Iverson covering. And there's the 3-second violation.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Davis. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Bayless. He kicks to Plumlee. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And so Chicago takes this one. And
LeBron, tell us.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control.
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket and converted every time. Nice game, real nice game.
They leaned on his defense heavily, and he produced.